Hey guys, I have a rough idea of how I want this retreat laid out. So let's get started and see what we can come up with. So I'm thinking we build A-frame cottages on either side of the lot. And then along the back here, we can build like the main building as like the center focal point. I think we'll have like a pool and a jungle gym. We'll have like a little skylight. Look at how nice that is. And then I wanted a little step up. We'll do that. I'm almost wondering if I have it carry out down here, but I don't know how that would work out. Like, I think that, I don't know. I think it would be a little weird to have, like, it would still have this wall, right? But I could do like a glass wall, I guess. That might work. Just have like a little window there. Does that look fine? I don't like how there's that little line right there, but I can't really get rid of that. Should I have it on both sides or should I just leave it on like the back side for privacy? If I put a bed in here, probably do like 2 double beds, but yeah, this is massive. I gotta shrink this a little bit. This is huge. Is this a better size? Because we could do like the bathroom right here. I don't know if it's common, but usually you have like an outhouse, right? Or something. Or should I make them like really tiny, like super small? You know what I'm going to do? We're going to do this again. We're going to start from the beginning. We're going to do like a super tiny. We'll have one there, one here, maybe not that far apart, one right there, then maybe one right here. Okay, so maybe if I have 3 on that side and then on the other side, I do kind of like the exact same thing, kind of like that. And I'll have like a cute little pathing going through. So to complete the A-frame look, I'm going to want to have like a little decking at the front. I'm just figure if I build them all like at the same time, it's going to be a lot easier for me. I think this will be like the easiest part of the entire build. Do you think 6 will be enough? I hope so. Like 2 beds each should be plenty. We're going to lift this up because I want it on a little foundation. I want it to create like a little skylight. We're going to move this roof over like this. So if you hold shift when you're pulling in this little arrow, it'll only adjust one side, which is really handy. And then let me just copy this. I want glass. There we go. Now they all have this little skylight. The main building, this is where, you know, all the important stuff is going to be. So I don't know. What I like to do typically is create like just a box and then build out from that. Maybe we'll do something like this over here and then something like this over here. We could have like the kitchen over here and then we could have outdoor dining and then we'll have like a little fence area over here and then we'll also do a little patio area upstairs. I kind of want a front decking over here. I don't know how far to make this go over though. Is that a lot? Might be a lot. We'll do like this big. Why isn't this a room? What the heck? There, now it's a room. I don't know why it was doing that. That is so weird, but okay, whatever. Whatever. Have like a wraparound porch right here. I actually really love this fence. I think it looks so cute. Do I like that though? We'll see what it looks like with a roof on. I don't know what to do over here on these bits. Like, do I just, what about this roof? I think that looks good. I think we'll do a little deck area right here too. And we'll have it stretch out over here and then wrap around like this. Yeah. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. Now, I think I have to move this over a smidge just so that way it looks more centered in the lot. And then in the middle, we'll do a jungle gym and a pool. But first, we'll get doors on the A-frame. So what kind of doors do we have in the new pack? Okay. Well, these doors are beautiful, but I don't know if they necessarily go with what my vision is. You know what I mean? They're gorgeous though. They are really gorgeous doors. Would it be weird if we put just a singular door? What about that? Yeah, that's the move for sure. I wish that I could use this, but it just looks too like new for what we're going for. And it wouldn't make any sense to have a window up there because, well, I mean, it looks good, but there's nothing up there, but it looks good. So maybe we just go with that. I'm thinking we have every cabin be a different color too. And then we'll do the same up here. So this can be our blue cabin. Then this one can be our, do they have red? Do have red. We could have a red cabin. Yeah. So we have blue, we have brown, we have red. So over here we could have maybe a green cabin. Then this cabin can be our, what about yellow? Do like a yellow cabin. And then our final cabin can be, oh goodness, we could do just simple white, but I feel like that's kind of boring. Yeah, we'll do just white. Ooh, there's some new roofing. Oh, this is like a tent roof. That's kind of cool. Is that what it is? Yeah, a canvas roof. Hot tin roofing. Oh, yeah, we definitely want this. Not sure what kind of siding we should do, but I'm thinking maybe like a wood paneling if we have that. You know what? This would go good with outdoor retreat, but I don't have that pack enabled right now, so we're not going to go with that, but we could do something like, oh, where's this siding? Is it literally in siding? It's literally and siding. I am not with it today, I guess. Oh, I kind of like that. That looks nice. We'll do that one. And then do we have a blue? We do have a blue. And then do we have a red? Kind of. We don't have a green siding. Oh, that's unfortunate. But we could do this color and yellow. What about the light color and white? Yeah. Okay. We have our cute little cabins done. Ooh, I like this cabin flooring. That actually, I love that texture. That texture looks so nice. And like the little nail marks. Okay. Now we have the little cabins exterior done. Next, we'll move on to the main building. Thinking we kind of do more of like the same vibe, sort of, or we'll just do this as like a solid coat. What if we do this door and we have it kind of like that? Oh, we should paint the roof. We could do something like that. That looks a hell of a lot better. Okay. What kind of windows do we want on this building? I'm thinking big windows because this is like the public area. Do we have any matching swatches for this? Close, but no. Why do they do that? Why do they make some windows match and then others just don't in packs? It's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, honestly? I'm thinking if I filter Adventure Awaits, I can hopefully, in theory, find more windows that match, but it doesn't seem like I can. How come nothing matches? It doesn't make any sense to me why this doesn't match with this, but it's part of the same expansion pack. Like, why? So annoying because like I can't mix and match it like I would want to. I give up. Can I use this or does this not match? Probably doesn't match, to be honest. Ooh, these awnings are kind of cute though. I wonder if I could get something that kind of looks good on it. What about those? Yeah, that looks adorable. I actually like that. Ooh, we got new stairs. Yeah, I think that's gonna be our, I mean, I kind of want it solid though. Or should we go with stone? Could go with stone. What if we do this and then we change our foundation to the new one that matches? Does that look okay or does that look, no, I kind of like the other look better. And now in the middle, we will build a little pool and playground. So I don't know what shape we want our pool to be. How are we gonna make this look nice? Actually, I didn't actually consider this. I'm thinking maybe this shape for the pool. Do we have any tile or something that we can use? Could just use these, like they're classic, right? I figured we could do this as the pool area and this is the playground area, and then we'll add some decorations around, obviously, to blend it in more. But should I paint this with sand? I'm thinking that might be the move. I don't know. I'm really excited for this pack. I haven't gotten a chance to play with it yet. I'm just like itching to play with it, honestly. I'm so excited. I really hope it's not packed with a million bugs. I haven't watched any videos on it yet or anything, but if you guys would like to watch me play it, I mean, let me know in the comments down below. I'd gladly share that with you. I just don't know if you guys, that would be something you guys would be interested in, or if anyone would be interested in watching. We could add like a little gate through here. Mind you, I am only building with the new kit and base game. So where do I find the playground equipment? Outdoor activities, is it? Ah, yes, here. So this I'm so excited for. Like I watched the live stream and I'm just like, oh my God, I was so excited to see this. This looks so cool. Like, look at this. How freaking amazing is this? There's slides. I'm very excited, but I don't know, where do we even start? We can start with building this right here and then clipping it on. How do I do this? Okay. Oh my God, this is so cool. This is actually so freaking cool. Ah, I see. I would love to play on this as a child. Oh my God. And then we could put this up here like that. Yeah. I do wish that there was more pieces. Can I add anything cool back here? Okay, this is actually so fun. I'm having more fun with this than anything else. Okay, I kind of got sucked right into it. I don't know. Like, look at this. It's so cute. Like, it's just, I mean, I could probably change the colors, but do I really want to? No, not really. I like the blue. And I got a little swing here, and I think it looks nice. Now, moving on to the pool, we'll put like little benches right here. But besides that, I think we're pretty much done. Now, for the pool, I love this. I am so excited for this. I'm thinking we do it, you know? If I could get it to clip on, that is. I don't know where to put it. Right here, right here. Guess we could do right there, right? And I think, do we not have a water slide or something? Yes, we do. We do have a water slide. This is amazing. Okay, we gotta use this. We have to use this. I don't know where. And then we could do some lounge chairs over here. Maybe we don't have lounge chairs in the base game. Oh, we do. We do. Okay, we could put this like right here, just like that. How many should we do? Should we do like a bunch or should we only do like a few? We have umbrellas. I know we have umbrella tables, but do we have like an umbrella that can sit behind potentially? No, it seems like we only have umbrella tables. I mean, that's fine. No, it's not fine. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We could have like a little barbecue area too. I don't know where we would put the barbecue area right now, but we have a bench. We do have a bench and a gate. Oh my God, I forgot. Do we have a gate that matches, please? We do. We do. Crisis averted. And I feel like trash bins are kind of important to have. We'll put this here too. There we go. I think that looks good, right? We'll do like blue water. Can we change the water color? Oh, the blue is not base game. Okay, never mind. I guess we're not doing that. What about pool floaties? Do we have pool floaties? Pool objects. Do we have pool floaties? We do not have pool floaties. Why wouldn't they make pool floaties base game? Like that just doesn't make any sense to me. Whatever. I guess we're not getting pool floaties. We'll add a gate around here for the pool, and we'll add a gate over here for the pool too. Okay, so that's pretty much the layout done. Now with the layout being done, we can probably move on to the inside. I'm gonna save the landscaping and stuff for last because I have a feeling it's gonna take me the longest and I'm not really interested in struggling through that. So starting here, I guess we could get a light in here so we could see what we're doing. I'll put a light in every room actually. Now for the wood flooring, I'm thinking we'll do the same. Now that I'm looking at it, I don't really like how this doesn't line up. Like there's only one tile over here and then the rest have two tiles. I could fix that by moving it over one, but I don't really want to do that. So we're not going to do that. Instead, we're just going to change it. Yeah, we'll just do that and we'll carry it on in. This one has the same issue. I think we'll just do this. We'll carry this one in inside. This one, yeah, they're all going to have the same issue, aren't they? Yeah, I figured as much. Now we can move on to the inside. I'm thinking we could either do a couple of beds here or a couple of bunk beds. I'm not entirely sure which would be the best. We do need a bathroom though, so I think we'll build that first. Have it in this back corner. Actually, I think we're going to skip the bathroom and we're going to add a bathroom in here. So we're not going to have bathrooms in here. We're just going to have, how about a couple of beds? We could do like a couple full bed areas for like the couples, you know? Ooh, that color is really pretty. There we go. That's the move. And a couple of end tables. Do we have any? Not really. None that's really suit. What about this? Oh, there's not many options, are there? Maybe we just do like super fancy $400 lamp. Yeah, why not? No, that doesn't really match, does it? Let's not do that. I am very stumped on the lamps. I'm not sure which one to do because they're all kind of bad. Oh, this is cute though. Maybe we could do something like this. Does it even match though? I mean, not really. Maybe if I change the bed, maybe the bed's like throwing me off. Oh, yeah, that's the move. Do we have chests or something that we could use? Not really the type of chests that I was thinking about though. Oh, this is it. This was the yes. Oh my God. I'm surprised that they actually have it. This was actually exactly what I was thinking about. That looks so nice. Yes. And then we could have like a fireplace right here. Okay. We need a dresser. We could just do something like this. Maybe a painting on the wall. I kind of want something like woodsy, like something very outdoorsy, you know? That's giving outdoorsy, but it's not really giving woodsy. I mean, it's fine. It'll do just fine. If I could get a couple of windows actually and put them right here. How does that look outside? Yeah, that looks good. I think that's it. We don't need to decorate it too much because it is supposed to be just a cabin that you're there temporarily for. Maybe we should put a picture right here though, but we will paint the walls first. Do I want to like bring in the indoor, like the outside indoor and have like fully wood? I think that, ooh, yeah. Okay, that's the move. How dark is it in here? For sure need like maybe a lamp over here. We could do candles too. We could do like a table and candles over here. That really creates a vibe. Perfect. Maybe a painting right here and then we'll be done. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't know if it's exactly what we need in this room though, but it is very pretty. Maybe if we shrink it down a little. Yeah, that's better. That is so beautiful. We changed. Oh my God. It's so pretty. Yeah. Okay. Sold. Okay, now this cabin is going to be blue. So it has a little bit of blue in it, but I don't think it's enough to really call it blue. You know what I mean? What about this? This is blue. There we go. Or do we want to make this 2 single beds? We could do that. The hardest part, I swear, is picking lamps because for some reason, I just cannot for the life of me find lamps that I like. I don't know what my deal is. I don't understand it, but it's just such a task. I don't know. Do those lamps look good? I mean, they're gonna have to, honestly. We need a dresser, which I'm thinking we'll do. Yeah, this kind of dresser is perfect. Do we have anything in a color that matches? Kind of. I'm almost wondering if the original swatch matches the best. Yeah, I'm thinking thinking so. We could put a plant here too. We could do blue. Go with our blue theme. Picture frame on the wall, maybe. These are so beautiful. I wish that I could use them. Maybe I can use them. Yeah, why not? Is that room lit up enough though? I mean, it's kind of dark, but you're really only going to be in your room to go to sleep, right? So it doesn't really matter. Probably not. Now we'll go on to the red cabin. So should we have a double bed or should we have two singles on this one? We'll do a double bed. Lamps, rug, fireplace, dresser, mirror, plants, picture, lamp. And then that is another cabin completed. And this is the green cabin. So for the green cabin, we'll put the windows in. And I think we'll do two single beds for the green cabin. We'll do one here and one here. And tables, lamps, rug, fireplace, chair, lamp, plant, and dressers, picture frames. And that is the green cabin completed. So next we'll move on to the yellow cabin. And for this, I think we're going to do two single beds, which I don't see any beds that really have yellow. I mean, there's this one. That doesn't really scream cabin, does it? Okay, maybe we'll do this bed. This one, I think, because it has a little yellow on it. So I think it works. Okay, so I went ahead and finished this cabin, which is the yellow cabin, and the white cabin. I did a double bed in this one and two single beds in this one. But now I think it's time to move on to the main building. We'll get some lights in here. Okay, so what I'm thinking is we'll start with the kitchen. We kind of want something like a nice fridge, right? Because this is like a communal space. We'll put the stove right here. Can't forget the fire alarm, that's for sure. Do we want cabinets? Maybe. That makes it look so much better. For the flooring, we'll do a tile, but we'll only do like half the room tiled, and then the other half will be wooden floor. That tile. That's like very old kitchen, but like it works. Like it works. So we'll do subway tile for the backsplash. Maybe just along the counters, and then we'll do regular walls here, which I'm almost wondering, do we want to bring this in? Kind of like that. Do we want double doors here? Or I'm thinking we'll do maybe a huge archway, and then we'll have dining chairs and stuff. Maybe this one right here and one right here. You can change the lights out for something a little more campy. Maybe this one, honestly, this one's pretty simple. For outdoor seating, we could probably do something like umbrella tables. Maybe this could be where we put the barbecue. Yeah, we put the barbecue right there. We could probably make upstairs the gym area, right? We need a bathroom somewhere too. Maybe we do the bathroom right here. Do we have bathroom stalls? I don't even think we do in the base game, do we? No, we do have an outhouse though. You know what? Maybe we do like completely rustic and just do an outhouse. That would be kind of cool. We'll do a gym up here. A little carpeted area here for the gym equipment. We can have these types of bikes. Oh my God, this is so cool. Add like a little seating area over here. I don't know what to put over here in this corner. Like, what do you have in a gym? Could add a bar, but I don't think a bar is a good idea in a gym. No, I think that's it. I think that's much as we'll do. We'll add maybe a little plant in the corner. There we go. And then moving down, I think we could turn this room into an activity room possibly. So we could do like, I don't know, some tables, because isn't there that new activity? Yeah, the DIY. Yeah, we could use this on like a table, right? I don't know what type of table. I guess we could do this, or we could do something a little smaller. Can they squeeze through there? Maybe I'll move it over a little bit more just to make sure that they can actually get in through there. And then we have that activity. Where is it? This thing. We could put this right here. What else could we put in here? And we could have some arts and crafts up on the wall, honestly. Whoa. Okay, not that. That was massive. Maybe we could do this and we could just size it down. Could we do like an easel there too for like the adults? Woodworking. We could do like woodworking out here too, right? We put like a couple of woodworking benches out here. Maybe instead of in here, we could do a plant right here and then an easel outside. Have like a nice view. Anything else we need in this room? So we have woodworking, we have the arts and crafts, we have easel. We could do chess. Put a couple chess tables. There we go. So that's our little activity space. Now what could we potentially do in this big area? area. I don't know. We could do like a little like reading area. We could put bookshelves right here. And then we could do like a couple of couches. Ooh, they have this one in the new pack. We definitely got to use this. We could do a coffee table in the middle. Ooh, this is a nice rug. Can we size that up? I mean, it's kind of massive, isn't it? But I do like that pattern. Okay, we'll do that sized up. Stereo with a plant. Me and my plants, I know. I cannot help it, okay? I love plants. We need something here. This looks really empty. Could do a game table. You could probably put a couple of them, to be fair. Okay, so as I was editing this video, I just realized that I forgot to add a bathroom, which is kind of important. So we're going to add a little bathroom right here somewhere. I figure we could do it in like the corner of the lot. I got to move all of the, oh my God, this is going to be way easier if I just delete all of this and redo it, huh? I figure we could do a building similar to how we did these A-frame cabins, only we'll do it on like a little angle, I think. The only problem is with doing things on an angle, everything looks much bigger. So I don't know if this is actually going to look good. Maybe we got to move this back a little bit more. And then we'll do similar to how we did this one with the roofing, only we need it on an angle. Now, I don't know what type of door we could use. I mean, it's a bathroom, so we don't want anything that's got like windows. Or maybe we could use windows. Maybe something like this. Do we need any windows on it? Probably. And we need this trim. And I always have such a hard time. Did I get it? No, I didn't. I always have such a hard time cloning the trim, and I don't remember what trim I used because I filmed this video like last week. Maybe it was this one. Okay, that'll work. As for the inside of the washroom, we need showers and we need toilets. So I'm thinking we do toilets along here and then showers over here. And then we'll do the sinks like in the middle. We'll use these ones because these ones are like very like woodsy, kind of like cabiny, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Don't judge me. Do you think 3 toilets are enough? Should be. We obviously need lights in every single one of these stalls. Now for the showers, we'll kind of do the same thing where we will build this like this, squeeze this over a smidge. So I'm thinking, do we use this kind of shower? I mean, it is very cabiny, isn't it? So we have 2 showers and we have 4 toilets. I think that will be enough. I can't imagine us needing more than that. I always find the towels so big, so I always size them down, but I don't know how that is compared to the Sims body. Like maybe it is the right choice. Okay, and then we will put sinks right here and a mirror, which we don't need anything too crazy. Yeah, this will do. Maybe if we do like a runner along here, would this one work? Does this one come in anything? Yeah, it comes in that. That works. That part is done. Now I just have to decorate around here. What was I doing? I was using these. Well, I guess I'll just continue to use these. And I was using grass. Squeeze that in there and that in there. And then we'll do another one over here. Same concept. For the rest of this video, you're not going to see this. It will be in the screenshots. So don't worry. We do have a bathroom. Now, with that being said, we can move on to landscaping. So for landscaping, I'm thinking I could put this here and then do a little fencing. I know it looks a little funky right now, but just bear with me, okay? Okay. So I think that I am done. I think it turned out nice. Like, honestly, the pool area is beautiful along with the jungle gym. And then we have the gym and the common area. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this build. But so far, I am really loving Adventure Awaits. I have not had a chance to play with it yet, though. So we all know that gameplay is where the bugs happen. We are super close to 10 subscribers. So if Sims Builds is something you're interested in and you'd love to see more, please subscribe. I didn't even think that one person would be interested in subscribing, let alone 10 people. Like, that's crazy. Thank you so much for watching though, guys, and I will speak to you in the next video. Bye.